Hello everyone on LTC stream and welcome to the second round of the European GT series. Hello Glomp, hello Arcuno, and I think you're the only one who said hello. Yes, you're the only one who said hello, so hello you too. We are tonight, where are we tonight? Leek and potato soup. No, I'm going to do what's called a papé vaudois. Wait, where are we tonight? Let me show me the track map, please. Track map. Oh, we are in the UK in Brandhatch. Banana cake? Oh, I want that. In Brandhatch tonight for this series, which is a multi-class series. We have some GT4 and GT3 cars together on track. Tonight we have 14 GT4 and I count 8 14 GT3, I count 8 GT4. Before we watch the qualification, let's give a little glance on the ranking after last week. After last week, Tadej Kevin won the race last week, so he's first in the championship GT3, followed by Philippe Zavoral, Milo Kos, Peter Gilly, Gustav Ekstrom, Abhishek Jha, Brandon Leach, Conor McLennan, Alex Vortniak. And that's all for the people with points. Everyone else behind that is equal because they don't have points. In GT4, let's remove the GT3. In GT4, Amato Marco won the race in Pandancona. It was a very intense race in GT4 last week. Then York Portwig behind, and Marty Van Dam, Bishop 93, Fulford, Ruben Simonite, Shades, Dragon, and Dazi Andrea. That is the detail for last week. This week we are doing Brandhatch Sprint Race 1 and Brandhatch Sprint Race 2. So let's jump on that. Let's jump on Brandhatch. So, I have to press drive, otherwise I won't see things as I could, and yep. I have to remember how to stream on ACC, so with one race every 2 weeks. This is a bi-weekly race? No, not bi-weekly. Bi-weekly would mean it's twice a week. I don't remember. And if I'm not mistaken, also on Friday we are starting the Endurance Championship, 4 hours of I don't know what. So yeah, two LTC stream this week for me. This tonight, the sprint, sprint. No, it's not sprint actually, because it is a championship that is with detail. Yes, I want detail. Different kind of race. We had a feature race last week, and tonight we have 2 sprint race. Next week will be another feature, then another feature, and then 2 sprint race again. Need sleeps anyway. Sleep is for the weak. So tonight we are on Brandhatch. Right now nobody did a lap time. Shall we jump on board with Home to learn the track? I won't tell the corner name because I don't remember them. So where is Mr. Oh, perfect. We just passed the start-finish line of Brandhatch onto this first long right, which is very hard because you can understeer very much. He nearly did it and go off track. We have a shitty weather today too for the race. Onto this second corner, which is called something I don't remember. I have it in the back of my head, I can't remember. It is a long hairpin. Onto this left corner, dab on the brake, we don't one gear, and let's go hard on the throttle. I was losing words. Then you have this long left corner, very long. If you have the short track, you're turning right before that, but right now you go long onto the back straight. Which is, I think it's the longest straight of the track. Although it's downhill, so you accelerate quite fast. Then a bit of braking for this long corner that you can actually take very fast. Miss the apex there. You have to take a late apex for this corner. This corner there where he'll miss the apex once again. Onto my favorite corner of this track, which is this blind corner where you have to launch the car inside, which Home didn't do right now. You have to cut through the curb and Home didn't do it. Then you have his left corner. I guess his tires are still a bit... I don't know actually. And then you have the last right corner onto the finish straight, which is not straight. It's a bit of a curve until we reach once again the first corner of this track. That was 138. In dry condition, cars on this track can do... I know I can do a 123. So that was not a very good lap, but I guess it was his out lap. It's his first lap anyway. Home is faster than that. Well, right now he just messed up this corner too, but... But on the rain, it should be... We should see some 131, 32 on the rain. Let's see in broadcasting mode and camera TV. Let's switch to Connor, because why not? 129 Tadej. Okay, I was there 30, 31, 32, but no, it's 29. Tadej, the track is wet. Tonight they will use wet tires. I don't really have a choice, no. This is not a dry tire condition track. Tadej, the championship leader, right now is leading the qualification. Well, it's just the start of the qualification, but he's leading. And in the GT4, Dazi is leading the qualification right now in the AMG, right? No. So someone asked me to install a livery. Was it pretty easy? No, it was a GT4. It was Dazi, maybe. No, Dazi? No. What was it to say? Can I have the livery installed for tonight? I installed the livery. That's this one. Yes, I think that's the one. So it may be Yamato and Dazi, actually. I don't know. Ooh, Rajoli just... Oh no, that was Rajoli, wasn't it? I think it's... I think it's in the same team, but one in GT3, one in GT4, and Rajoli right now just took the race, well, the pole position 129.655, which is only 0.009 in front of Tadej, and Connor just behind. He just 0.02 behind. That promises something very close tonight, very close racing. That would be cool. That would be super cool. I have a very purple Porsche. Who's the number one Porsche? It's Simonit. He's in a very, very purple Porsche. I wonder if he has a livery on that purple and I don't see it, or if he just has a purple car. I know, Glomp, you like purple, so maybe you will like the Simonit Porsche. It is very purple. This track is very nice to drive, by the way. I did race quite a... It's a good color. I did race quite a lot on this track. Well, not really on this game, but in general. And I like it. It has a nice flow. This track has a nice flow. Like when you're in the rhythm of the track, you really are in the track, and you feel it well. Well, right now we saw Simonit fuck up a bit the third corner. Woo! And go totally straight there. Yep, Simonit may have a setup problem or something. Yeah, we see he's setting up his car now. His car is not behaving right. Are we watching Connor right now in the Mad Panda livery? Being third in qualification, trying to beat his own time. He is beating his own time right now by 0.1, so maybe we'll take the lead on this lap. Let's see it. Let's go inside to see if he takes the curve I said before that wasn't taking because he was just starting. Right now, nice apex, nice exit. So right now he's going to dive. No. Yep. He could have cut a bit more, I think. I think he can cut a bit more without getting a penalty. But right now, yeah, right now, Connor McClellan is doing a very, very good time. 2 gears down, back on the throttle. Very good last corner too. Yeah, hello Chris. Yes, the track is unforgiving. And Connor just took half a second from everyone. 129. I know people who are happy about getting a 129 on the dry. And Connor just did 129.0 on the wet. Very fast lap by Mr. Connor. I wonder if Tadej, where is Tadej? Tadej is not, well, he's on his out lap, so he's not going to do anything. How are you, Chris? Also, yes, it's an unforgiving track in the rain, but it's fun. The only race we did normally with Fisto Feles as a teammate on the Sim Grid Sprint Championship, it was this track on a semi-damp wet track. You didn't know what tire to take, and we had such a good race. We did very well together. It was very good. But then the following race were shit for us, so we just bailed off the championship because we did shit. And we had no time to practice. I am, let's say, good. For Tadej trying to warm up his tire, which is not an easy feat on the wet. Talking about feet, I am right now feeling my foot because it's hurting weirdly. I may need to go to see a doctor at one point. Kevin Tadej for Rajoli Racing. How many are there for Rajoli Racing? Rajoli Racing 2, Rajoli Racing. And I think we have GT4 in Rajoli in 2. Not, where is he? No, not Jorg, it's Dazi. Yeah, Dazi is Rajoli Racing 2. We have 3 Mercedes in Rajoli Racing, 2 in GT3, 1 in GT4. Rajoli Racing invading the place. Oh, Tadej beating his time by 0.4 of a second. Already, so he's going to get back to McLellan. Milo Kos just did also 129.4, well, 5. We have 5 Mercedes in the top 5. I think it will be a Mercedes race tonight. We have 5 Mercedes in the top 5 and 7 in the top 10. Oh, Tadej is beating his time, but that is the Bentley of Forest in front of him, making him lose a bit of time. He lost a bit of time, so he won't get his best time now. But he will get 29.1, I think. 29.3. Sadly, traffic is part of the thing you have to deal with in a race, especially in a multi-class race. So bad luck for Mr. Tadej. You said Tadej or Tadej? Tadej or Tadej? I don't know. Tadej. Let's say Tadej. Tadej. Nani? Mr. Tadej doing good. Rajoli also just took the second place with a 129.244, but Conor McLellan keeps the lead 2 minutes from the end of the qualification. Conor McLellan is keeping the lead, and Tadej is right now, Rajoli is right now 0.5 seconds down on his lap. So is Conor. So they won't beat him this lap. Yeah, Tadej lost over a tenth on that final turn. But Conor is still trying to, so... Oh, we just saw Mr. Forest go... Cameraman, come on. Yeah, he lost control of the Bentley. Come on, do me proud, Forest. You're a Bentley boy, like me. Kev Forest. I could make him an unlucky livery and everything. Kevin Tadej is 0.2, yes. As you say, Tadej lost over a tenth on the final corner, and right now he's 0.2 seconds up, or 0.1 now. Yeah, he's a bit up on his time, so he's going to beat it. He has Milo in front of him, I think. No, that's not Milo. That's Puglisi or Baccio in front of him. That's number, I don't see it. That's number 11. That's, wait, 11? There's no 11. Ah, position 11. So that's Puglisi. That's Puglisi in front of him. And he has another Mercedes in front too. The orange Mercedes of Covs. Puglisi let him pass, so he didn't lose any time. He lost just a bit. He's not going to beat his time because of Mercedes. That's Mercedes of Humphrey, sorry, Mr. Humphrey. Humphrey who didn't do a lap yet, so he has to do it now. If he doesn't do it now, he won't have done a lap. Yeah, AG is going to struggle tonight. So no best time for today, and the Mercedes of Humphrey takes 14. But he's doing well tonight. He's already 6 in the... He's beating his time right now. He's going to... He can get position 5. So, Abhishek Jha, right now, the Nepalese driver of LTCgaming.nl. So he's actually... His livery is actually called LTC Gaming. Ooh, nearly. Put a wheel in the grass there and it's gone, but he's 0.4 of a second up on his lap. He's going to take position 5. Yes, he does. He does take position 5 on the grid. Well done, Abhishek. Up, the final ranking is on. Conor McClellan takes the pole for this first sprint race. Rajoli is second.
Alright, there's some rain in this
Shut up.
session, so watch out for slippery curves and remember to brake earlier.
So right now we have Conor McClellan in first in the Matt Panda Mercedes MG. Alessio Rajoli in second in the number 11 Rajoli Racing Mercedes. Kevin Tadei in third with the number 2 Rajoli Mercedes 2. Milo Cost in fourth in a red Mercedes number 91. Abhishek Jha in fifth in the McLaren number 25. In sixth we have Philippe Zavoral in another Mercedes of Rajoli Racing too. How many are they? Brandon Leach in the Ferrari in position 7, number 4, Leon Wouters in Nissan number 17, in 8. In 9, we have another Mercedes, number 3, Vorotniak. Kovs in 10, in another Mercedes yet again. Puglisi in 11, in a Lamborghini. Kev Forest, the Bentley boy, number 66 in 12. In 13, a second Mercedes of Baccio, second Lamborghini of Baccio. Then we have another Mercedes of Chris Humphrey, number 26, sorry. Then number 1 Porsche in GT4 of Simonit is in front of Om van der Velde in a GT3. Why is it starting in front of GT3? That's weird. It should be starting behind the GT3, I don't know. Then we have Dazi, number 57 in a GT4 Mercedes. Jackson in a GT4 Aston Martin. Portvig in a GT4 Mercedes. Sean Shades in a GT4 Porsche. Tom Bishop in another Porsche GT4 of course. Marco Amato, sorry, in another Mercedes GT4. And Martin Van Dam in the only, no, not the, sorry, the GT4 Aston Martin. It is a Mercedes sponsored race, yeah, clearly. I mean, look at this grid for far away. Can I see camera 2? Wait, actually I can do I forgot to have to do that. You have to do your usual starting grid. Starting camera. Look at the amount of Mercedes. You look like that, you look like... There's only Mercedes on the track. People, please. But it's cool because it means people have the same thing. So the same car means there's going to be a lot of fight. 12 on the grid, yes. Including 6, I think, or 7 in... no, 8 in GT... 8 in GT3 and 4 in GT4. Oh no, I thought of Vandervelde was GT4 again because it's... no, it's 3 on GT4, 3 on GT4 and 9 on GT3. Okay, we're going to start the race here. And then we're going to change, so I'm going to go there. We want to see, actually, we need to see a bit more there because that's where the shenanigan will happen.
Green light. Give it all you got.
Okay, they're gone! They are gone! Will we see some first corner shenanigans? Right now, everything is fine. No contact, everyone is clean. I can see that McLaren, I think, is already running away in the front. Rajoli is in second place. That's Connor, yes, in the Panda Mercedes in the front. He's not running away, but the two of them are actually quite running away a bit. There's a bit of a gap forming between the two of them and Tadej. Not a lot of change on this first lap. Yes, we had... Ooh, we have Vorotniak who end up in the back of the grid. Does he have damage or did he just spin? Let's actually look at that. What happened to Vorotniak? That's a bit a little replay. When it works. Vorotniak is in the middle of the grid. Doing this corner. Oh, a bit early on the throttle and he gets pushed away by the Bentley while spinning. Not the Bentley fault, just Vorotniak losing control and going back at the back of the grid. Bad luck for him, but no, he can only go up. When you are at the back of the grid, you can only go up. That's a good thing. So back on the race right now with Rajoli and Conor McLellan at the top still. Still a very small gap. Look at it, Forest. Wait, that's Bentley and what? Humphrey fell in the grid too. Was he fighting a GT4? He was fighting a GT4. He was overtaking a GT4 Portwig, but went wide at the first corner. Humphrey, and now he's holding up 2 GT4. 3 GT4 are behind him. And he's going out. He's letting them pass. He must have some problem on the car, or maybe he lost his mojo and decided, okay, GT4, you can go back. But no, he's just in the middle of the pack. I don't know what's happening to him. He's a bit in the middle of the pack. Oh, did we see one of the Lamborghini boy spin? Who was that? Was it Puglisi on Baccio? Let's try to look for it. It was Baccio spinning. He just started again last. Sadly, as the pack is still very close together, he couldn't start again before letting everyone pass through. Also starting from the back with Forest and Vandervelde. Bad luck to these 3 drivers. But anything can happen. 30 minutes of racing. People will try to push hard in 30 minutes. No point in saving the car or try to play the distance. In 30 minutes you have to push hard all the time. Meanwhile, we see that Ja lost a place and is getting pushed by the Ferrari of Leach, while Zaboral and Cost are fighting in front of them. Is the Ferrari catching up? No, I think Ja just... Ooh, that was really close from Leach there. The brake way later. Ja trying to keep the car planted and fast on hard condition for the little McLaren. McLaren being at home there because it is in the UK. And we can see the Ferrari of Leach getting closer. Oh, Bit of a loss of control from Jazer by putting one wheel in the grass. So Leech is now just on his ass. Shall we switch to our favorite camera? The roof cam? To see if we can see the action. Oh, actually it's taking... Yeah, let's switch to the favorite camera. Ooh, too fast. Oh! No! I missed the action. Leech made the move while I was setting up my roof cam. Leech, it was too soon. Too soon, Leech. But he's actually defending against the Nissan GTR. The Nissan GTR is a good car on the wet for me. Tell them to redo it. My Leech did the classic inside. Oh, GTR going a bit wide there, overshooting the braking. Ja is having a really hard time keeping up the pace. But we have to switch camera now and cars. Because at the front, Rajoli and Tadej are fighting together. The two teammates are together for position 2 and 3. I wonder if there is some team strategy in order there, or if they do things like the unlucky. As in, if your teammate is blocking the way, just push him out. This is the unlucky way to do things. Also, if your teammate is faster in the unlucky, try to have it not pass you. Defend. Basically, the rule are mayhem. The more mayhem, the more fight, the better. I do think he's not showing a lot of aggressivity, Chief, Tadej. Show me. I think let's go on board with Tadej. No, they're just following the same rhythm. They're trying to not... I think they are doing the team thing of trying to not get distance by first place. Either that or Tadej has a really hard time catching up with Rajoli. But yeah, no, I think they're doing... Ooh. Please, Tadej, keep your car on the track. Yeah, they're just trying to catch back up on McClellan. In the meantime, Abhishek Jha is still fighting. Do not get overtaken by... Oh, and he overshot the blind corner, which is very easy to overshoot. And Wouters takes position 7. Abhishek Jha down 3 positions from the start of the race. Trust Bacho. Maybe, maybe not. I do not take orders. What is happening to Bacho? Bacho is having a bit of a fight with Humphrey now. He's having a bit of a fight with Humphrey right now. They're following each other. But apart from that, from Zavoral here, we have a 3-way fight between Leech, Zavoral and Cost. I think it is time. Don't you think it is time, people? Woo! Milo Cost way outside his comfort zone there. Got Zavoral pushing on him while Leech is pushing behind. Miss the apex, both of them. You have to cut a bit more there. Leech nearly passing now. My camera is... Oh. Milo is trying to push a bit too hard and is losing a bit of time in corners. And now is Zavoral putting the throttle... Yeah, just a tad too early, losing some time there in the straight. Or behind the Ferrari is lost. I wish I had the camera straight. Let's try again to put the camera in a straight angle. Oh! We just saw the Bentley. The Bentley was doing... Oh no, it's still not straight. Come on, be straight, camera. Stop. That's better. Still not perfect, but better. Oh, Milo Cost is running away again. Oh, the Bentley of Forest is actually last right now. I don't know what happened to him. Meanwhile, in the... Ooh! Leach is just behind. He's not falling. I have a camera on a plateau on the top of the car. Quite unusual, but hey. Yeah, it's going more and more sideways. This track is not good for camera on the roof because there's a lot of elevation change. But we have a good three-way fight for position 4, 5 and 6, but let's take a small look at the GT4. What are the GT4 doing? In the GT4, the Simonite is right now leading the GT4 with a 3-second lead on Jackson. Jackson, in the meantime, is very close to Dazi behind him. And they have a bit of damage, this car, so they must have had some kind of contact. So in the GT4, the race is not played yet either. We are one third of the way in the race. There's 19 minutes to go. C'est en faisant n'importe quoi qu'on devient n'importe qui. Aaron Rodgers. Hello, Aaron Rodgers. So you do know about Rémi Gaillard. So Marc Amato too is fighting for his place. Ooh, big fight between Amato and Portwig right now. Oui. Beat one between Amato and Portwig. The GT4 Championship has a lot of things to offer to watch, but we have also still the big fight of Zavoral, Brandon Leach and Milo Cost for the position 4 of the GT3. Aaron Rodgers, are you French? The name like Aaron, it would be weird because not a lot of French are called Aaron. Everyone is down on their best lap. I'm guessing that there is quite a lot of... The rain makes the track worse and worse. Oh! Reaching on back marker halfway through the race. Full lap Bacho on pause, please. No, but I can speak français a bit. Nice! Theo's fight. Hello and... No. Other request? Oh, that was fun. So the GT3 are actually getting slower and the GT4 are getting faster. Come on GT4, catch up on GT3. Well, be a bit hard. Simonite has 15 seconds on the last GT3 that didn't have any problem. There is no mandatory pit stop. People can race to the head content all race long. If someone goes to the pit, it's because he has problem, and we saw nobody go to the pit yet. So this is quite good. Well, I can see that Leach actually lost a bit of pace. Ooh, Zavora, that was a big cut there. That is a way to do it, but it is a bit dangerous. Because the Mercedes likes to be twitchy, and jumping the curb like that in a twitchy Mercedes may be dangerous. While we have an Aston Martin going off-roading there. Who is that Aston Martin? Is that Jackson? That is Jackson going to the pit while going off-road. Because he has a lot of damage on the front, I guess he lost control. The gap at the front of the pack is getting wider and wider. Tadej right now is 3.7 seconds. Ooh! And went for a bit of sideway action. being 3.7 seconds behind McLellan, and Rajoli, his teammate, is just behind him now. He caught up thanks to the sideway of his teammate. I'm sorry for the Bacho fanboys, but between... Look at Bacho, he's alone on the track. There's nothing to watch. He's alone on the track. What do you want me to see there? Bacho is having a race by his... Well, let's look at the track map, actually. Look! He has nobody in front and nobody behind him. There's a big pack of cars in the middle of the track. There. Who is that of the track? That's Rajoli spinning position 3. Waiting for him to spin. Mean. So mean. Perfect timing. Rajoli went for a little spin in front of our eyes, dropping for 3rd to 6th. Oh, that's a bad lap. Oh! I think something must be off with his car. Must have a bit of a problem. I don't know what's happening to Rajoli, but he had very good first 15 minutes. Massa 2008 I would be like. And now he can't control his car anymore. I don't know what's happening. Is it a car problem or the driver just got a bit mad and it happens to lose concentration and just go for spin? In the meantime, Leach, Wouters and Cost are still doing their little fight. Thank you for nice filming on the sign. Sarah Kami? Who is Sarah Kami? So we have a bit of a fight for position 4 now, position 3 now. Milo is a bit behind, but he's not that far away behind, and Leach and Wouters are very close. Abhishek Jha, who lost a lot of, well, some place at the beginning, is now gaining back because people are, well, because the Rajoli span in front of him too. There's a huge gap between Jha and Coves. Position 7 and 8, there's a gap of 14 seconds. Which means I think the position 1 to 7 are pretty much played. These people are going to finish in the top, but we don't know it what order yet. Because if we look behind Mr. Leach, there's a Mr. Wouters, and if we look in front of Mr. Leach, there's a Mr. Cost. And they're all fighting for the same position, which is third. The third place on the grid. While they are fighting, what is happening in the GT4? Simonit is leading the race with a 2-second lead on Dadzi. Then Portwing, Amato, everyone is 2 or 3 seconds apart, so there's not a lot of action in the GT4 right now. So let's switch back to our crazy people. Come on, Wouters, show us. Oh, Wouters lost a bit of pace on Brandon and Milo, but Brandon on the other hand. And the gap is widening between them. And he missed the apex there, he missed the curb. Well, it will not be his best lap for Su. Yep, a bit too slow there. It will not be his best lap. His best lap is 129.2, and right now, ooh, that was close. Right now it's going to be a 130.3, 1.1 second down on his best lap. If you look at the best lap of the race, by the way, the leader of the race, current leader Conor McLellan, who's dominating the race, 5 seconds in front of Tadej, just chilling there. He did a 129.0. That is the best lap of the race in GT3. In the GT4, no surprise there either. It's Ruben Simonit with a 138.1. But we can see right now the Dazi Mercedes, another Rajoli Racing Mercedes, Just behind Simonit, so there is some action in GT4 now. I'm here. You are here. Hello, Sarah Kami. There is a bit of... Oh! Dazzy wants the place. He wants the lead. Behind him, Portwig is also waiting for them to fight. Ah, we have a... That is a band of Italian on the chat saying ciao, hello. Ciao to you, Italian friends. Unless you are the same Italian who came once and just wanted a ban. Oh. Come on, Rajoli Race. Show us what you got. Yeah, perfect. The perfect roof cam for us. He's so close, Daddy. So close and braking a bit early there. While Simonis is trying hard to keep the car, but he cannot keep the car on the line because it wasn't on the race line. He was on the wet and he lost control of it. He had to go wide, giving the first and second place to Daddy and Portwig in the first corner. Matching purple outfits. What a sad moment for Simonit, losing his lead of the entire race. And losing another place. No, he's losing, that's a GT3 lapping him, sorry. So many Mercedes, I thought it was another GT4 Mercedes. Sad moment for Simonit. Arrête Rajoli has been alla 3 volt trip prima. To say so. I will ask you guys to keep the chat in English, please. Even though I can understand just a bit of Italian. We are supposed to be streaming in English. So we are supposed to be an English-talking community despite being a Dutch community. From the Netherlands, that's why the website is .nl. Woo! There's still the same fight happening again and again. Ja back to 6, by the way. He got the place from Zavoral. But he's a bit behind, he's 7 seconds behind, so he won't be catching them soon. Unless they fight together too hard and they actually crash. That can happen too. No, sorry Arkuno, I do not speak Japanese. Even though I just understood what you wrote. Oh, and oh, we missed Wouters making the move on Leech because I was reading Arkuno. How's the race going? The race is going well, mate. Lot of action in position 3, 4, 5 right now. Wouters just took the position 4 from Leech and now he's trying to catch back up on Milo Cost to get the position 3. I got auto-modded for typing. Because you said oh, apparently. But I can do that. Boop. I can authorize your message. Oh, yep. And actually, no, still no. Wait a minute. There is a bit of a fight happening in Bacio's place. Vorotniak catching back up on Baccio and making the move and pushing Baccio. Well, Baccio closed on him. I don't know what happened. We will see on replay and on the Marshall. Let's actually do that like that. We'll see on the Helicam. Spinning every lap. No, that was Baccio closing a bit, I think. But both of them went off track and didn't end very well. What was a racing incident like it can happen? It can happen. Meanwhile, Dazi is securing his win. No, not really actually. We have Portwick catching back up on him. Simonit fell to 5th place in GT4. What happened to Simonit and his very good first half of the race? He was running away and he started losing time and time. Every time we say something about Bacho, he goes wide on speed. I think you are not a fan club of Bacho. You are actually people trying to make him crash. You are the enemies of Bacho. I didn't know he had enemies. What about Wouters right now? Leach fell a bit behind in the three-way fight for the 3rd place. So now it's Wouters trying to catch back up. Well, to catch up on Milo Cost. Milo, we can see the Mercedes of Milo being very twitchy in the front. Go. Milo is having a lot of traction. The Mercedes is good for using its rear tire. Does he have no more grip on the rear? But Wouters is having a very good time right now, just following, waiting for the big mistake of Milo. While a GT4 car spin in front of them. That was close. That was close. Come on, Wouters, come on. He's trying to stay on the outside. Why? Big braking from Wouters, from Tarmac Specialist Racing Team. Well, I hope it's not a Gravel Specialist Racing Team, because there's not a lot of Gravel. Oh, Cost went on the defensive there, but Wouters was a bit far away to attack anyway. Oh! Both of them lost a bit of traction. I think Wouters lost traction because he tried to brake. Oh, wide line again from Wouters. That is his favorite line for this corner. The wide entry. We saw him do it before. When Cost does it in a more traditional way of out, in and out. Wouters takes a very late apex and a very wide entry to this corner. So that is the 4th one. Well, 5th one. He's catching up every corner. But yeah, I think he's being held up by Cost now. It will be very hard to pass for him. There's also a fight between Rajoli and Coves. Rajoli, who had a very good qualification time, is now struggling to keep in 8. Or did he just overtake Coves? I didn't see. We lost the Bentley, by the way. Bentley Boy Forest left the race. After a bad start and a bad beginning of the race, he decided it's better to retire. Van der Velde is actually closing the little marsh. Wouters. Oh! And that's done for Wouters. The pressure on Milo was too hard. Milo couldn't keep in front. Ended up going too wide, a bit in the grass, and Wouters makes the lead, makes the move, and takes the 3rd place. Will it be a podium finish for the Nissan? The Boatley's best car, anyway. Meanwhile, look at the front. Look at Conor McClellan. He's 15 seconds in the lead. He's not even racing right now. He's just having a nice Wednesday drive. Taking the kid to school in his Mercedes. A 15-second gap to position 2 is very, very comfortable. Will he manage to do the same thing in the second race? We do not know yet. Where is Milo Cost? Milo Cost is falling a bit behind the Nissan, while Leach is catching back up on Milo actually. Would we see Milo lose another place? Oh no! I thought we lost Forest, but we did not lose Forest. Who did we lose? We had 23 people at the beginning, didn't we? Forest is just there. He's climbing back up the ladder. I didn't see it. Sorry, Forest. I said something wrong about you. We didn't lose the boat lay. The boat lay is trying to come back. He starts 27 seconds to come back. Good luck, boat lay. He's passing the GT4s. Oh, yeah. Actually, Milo may lose his place. 10 seconds from the end. Break out the oars. Put on the mainsail on the boat lay. Oh, now, unless he makes it in the next corner, Milo Kos will keep the 4th place. No, Milo is staying 4th. So Leech in 5th. Oh, and we have one Mercedes in the side of the track. Show us who's finishing. So Conor McClellan takes the win with an 18-second lead on Tadej. Wouters takes the 3rd place 2 laps before the end. Milo Cost is in 4th. Then we have Brandon Leach in 5th. Zavoral in 6th. Ja in 7th. He did well to only lose 2 places in the McLaren. Rajoli in 8th. Kovs in 9th. In 10 we have Vorotniak. Baccio in 11th. He didn't do so too bad, Baccio. You were mean to him, but he's at the middle of the grid. Puglisi in 12th. Then the winner of the GT4 race, Portwig in 13th, Forest in 14th, 15th. We have the 2nd place, Shades on the Porsche for the GT4 race. In 16th, we have Amato, the 3rd place of the GT4s. Then Dazi, Simonit. Then we have Martin, Dam, Jackson, Bishop. And in the back of the grid, we have Vandervelde, who didn't really have a good race, finishing last in a GT3 Mercedes, so he must have had a lot of problem. Right now only Rajoli, Portwig and Dam didn't finish the race, I think. They're all coming back to the pit nicely. Look at all this nice little car organized. I'm just looking at Rajoli coming back to the pit. I have magic camera that can just... That's nice. Can see the liveries of people now. Oh, that's a fun livery. He put a sim rig on the side of the car. Nice one. Can see everyone. Right now, number 5. That is your friend Baccio here. He didn't do too bad. He didn't do too bad. Despite having the chat against him. Little boat laser, the other Lamborghini. The unending Rajoli team. With 4 cars in the championship. 3 in GT3 and 1 in GT4. That's amazing how much it's a fleet of Mercedes. And the race winner right now, Conor McClellan in the AMG Pentos Gente de Pastos. I don't know what that is, but it must be a normal livery. I don't think it's his livery. Yeah, it's a normal livery. What custom livery do we have? We have one here, Om Vandervelde, who didn't have a really good time as a custom livery. That is an in-game custom livery. I have no idea what that is. Also in-game custom. Also in-game custom, I think. Purple. I like the fact that Simoni just went with purple. What is your livery? It's purple. Just purple. That's also in-game custom. That is a custom, fully custom livery. The Rajoli Racing Team. In-game custom, fully customed, because it's still the Rajoli boys. I have no idea where it's from. That looks like an in-game livery. In-game custom. That's a custom livery if I see one. Ooh, and everyone left.
Alright, we have some wet conditions. Remember that curves are slippery and watch your braking distance.
Okay, second race, same starting grid. 3 minutes to go, so the same orders. Shall we go back to our beautiful starting position? Or shall we keep looking at liveries while they're starting up the thing? That's an in-game custom, but I like the color choice. In fact, the front is shiny and black, and the back is matte and green. It's nice. So do we still have Home starting behind GT4, and also we have a missing car just there. I don't know who is missing, but we have a missing car just there. And here is the last boy with that, because I can't see it. 122, wait. I know I can't see it. That's Martin Dam. Poor Martin, starting from the back. He didn't finish at the back before, so he started from the back and climbed up a bit. Well done, Martin. Martin with an old mate from Fock, of course. Wait, Martin did Fock? Did he? Yeah, he did. Did he? I don't remember. So 1 minute before the start of the race. The safety team is very concentrated. Look at him. Look at his concentration on his face. And look at his brain now. It's empty! Not a very smart safety team. Although it's raining, but nobody has an umbrella. They just don't... This guy is even happy about being wet. Look at him. So happy. I should stop looking around in free camera. I think I lose my focus a bit. We are going to hear some engine starting up now. Wouldn't I like to be wet? I like them wet. What? Please? Yamete kudasai. Okay. First corner shenanigans. Let's look from a different angle from before. Let's look from there so we can see up to the third corner. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful idea. Why is that not a normal camera on this track? Did I just remove the flow car? Moist spectator. Yes, they're all moist. The return of the memes. So second race on the evening. They are soon starting. Will we hear the race engineer say go, go, go when they start? Track temperature is actually nice. So it's wet condition, but it looks like it's perfect wet condition. It's just...
Green light, give it all
Oh,
you
wait.
can.
Green light, they're gone! And the first corner, we see some shenanigan. We want Bacho. Ah, we saw one of the... Ooh, big crash. Is that Home again? I think that's Home van der Velde who went very into the wall there, losing a lot of place. No drama on the third corner. So let's look at Home and see if he's the one. Yes, he's the one who went in the wall at the beginning. Bad start for Home again. We want Bacho. Focus on Bacho. You want Bacho. Well, I want to ban you. What do you think about that? And on GT4 too had a bit of problem. Jackson had a bit of a problem too. Meanwhile, at the top, what we see? Let's look at Bacho. Come on. Bacho in position 12 right now, just 3 seconds behind. 3 seconds behind Forest. Let's go on board with Bacho right now. Let's go on the bonnet cam. I'm imagining the... Bacho fanboy. They are not his fan, they are his enemies. They want him to spin. They want him to spin all the time. Well, Bacho is right now the last of the GT3 pack. Bacho is the last of the GT3 pack. He's actually losing a bit. Povero Sandro. Okay. Poor Sandro. Who it is Sandro? Ooh. That was Vorotniak, I think. Yes, it was Vorotniak losing the car and jumping into 13 just in front of the first GT4. And he's now fighting a GT4 to get back his place. Great overtake. Hello Mirko 9112. I'm seeing the same pattern as before. Tadej and Kost in second and third. And McClellan running away in the front again. We will see the same pattern. What about in the GT4? What's happening in the GT4? Amato is in the lead right now in the GT4. Where is Amato? I want to look at Amato. Amato is in the lead, 0.4 of a second in front of Portwig. Well, a little bit more now. It's 0.9 of a second in front of Portwig. Pandemonium 10, Bacho fan club. Okay, so Bacho has a big fan club today. We want only Bacho. Yes, that's. You know what, Chris? That's a good thing. I don't care what you want. That's my stuff there. What I see right now is a big fight for the lead between Tadej and McClellan. Tadej and McClellan fighting for the lead. Finally, oh, but Tadej went wide, lost. No! Nicely recovered from the grass. Bacho is with Messia. Well, Bacho is doing well right now. He climbed up 2 places since earlier. He's right now in 11. His first outlap was 133.5, which is not bad for an outlap. He's still following Forest in the Bentley, position 10. Chris Humphrey Chris Humphrey gave up on the race. He left the race. Okay. Chris Humphrey is now out of the race after, I guess, some damage. He's your goat. Oh, we have the same people in the front. Ja this time gained the place at the beginning instead of losing one, but Rajoli is just behind. Rajoli just behind and he's angry. We have a 4-way fight between Zavoral, Brandon Lee, Abhishek Jha and Rajoli. Alessio Rajoli right now. Leon Wouters is not far away behind too. That's a place for position 4, but... Braking on the wet part of the track there. All hail King Bacho. But he's not our Italian teacher. You guys have an Italian teacher while being Italian? What do I remember from Italian lesson? Ciao, mi chiamo Davide. Yeah, because my real name is David. So that's what I remember more or less. So big fight for position 5 and 4 there. Hi David. Thank you, Pandemium. But I'm losing my Italian while learning another language, so I don't know. My girlfriend will kill her boss. Right now, still a big fight. Zavoral, Lich, and Rajoli. It seems, and Wooters too. Wooters and Lich are always in a fight. Because both their car are green, they want to fight. I don't know. And Lich made the move on Zavoral on the first corner and take. Oh, and bad day for Ja too. He messed up the first corner and lost 2 places right now. Well, 1.5 because the second one is not lost. Yes, he's not losing his second place, so he's 5th right now. Well, wait a minute. What is the ranking now? I'm lost. No, he's 6th. Rajoli got back in front too. I'm joking, I'm scared. So this is now match.com on the chat. People are matchmaking. She doesn't have to know actually. I'll tell her. So Zavoral, you are still in a big fight right now between Ja in the front with 6. Ja is trying his best to keep his place, but the McLaren is very hard to drive on the wet. It is not his championship, as last week was wet already, and it is still wet today. The McLaren is having a hard time, while the Nissan behind is just laughing like, oh, I'm just have to wait behind you guys. You will crash and I will, like that. Both, when I say that, I can't be better than that. I said, you will crash, guys. And when I say it, they both crash. Look at that, people. I jinxed it. Look at that, people. We're going to watch a little replay because Commander Curse. Helicopter. Give us a little thing that See, I told you, the Nissan just had to wait for the mistake. And look at that. Oh, it's actually a contact between them both. It's a bit of a contact and the Nissan just took the place. After a bit of contact. Just this little contact was enough to destabilize their car. They are now in 9 and 11 after this contact. Sad. Team Rajoli unlucky. Hey, that's my team. Unlucky is my team, okay? And they are not really unlucky because Tadej from Team Rajoli is still in position 2 right now, doing very well. Let's fuck off from the helicopter. 1.2 seconds behind McLaren. He's not letting McLaren run away this time. He wants his place. Meanwhile, Brandon Leash is attacking someone again. Such aggressivity for Mr. Leach. King Bacho is P8. Yes, Bacho took P8 after the spin of the 2 people. And he actually overtook Forrest too. We missed the overtaking of the Bentley. So Bacho is doing very well right now in 8th position. He has Abhishek just behind. Will he keep it from him? Will he keep the position from Abhishek? That's very unlikely because I think Abhishek is 2 seconds faster a lap. We can see he's trying to defend right now. Abhishek is going slow. There's a big fight. Let's see the fight from Bacho's perspective. From Bacho's roof, looking at behind. We can see Abhishek is actually holding back. Faith is Bacho. Bacho. I don't even remember if I pronounced that well, but I think CCHEIO would be Bacho. It's a chi, right? Am I right? Bacho. Am I right? Am I not right? I don't know. It would be the composition Abhishek cannot outdo the royal brilliance of my king. We have converted there. We have converted Chris. Woo. Come back here. Wait. Okay, on the... Oh, way better exit from Abhishek there. He does the move directly. I didn't even time to use my camera. Abhishek just went and said bye-bye. Oh, but Abhishek is staying on the outside. Oh, nearly lost it. He nearly lost. Yes, the Aston Martin. The McLaren there, allowing Baccio to catch back up a bit. Will Baccio try to make Bacchio? Ah, yeah, Bacchio. Yes, maybe it's that. Maybe it's that, Arcuno. You may be right. I don't remember la my lesson, okay? Last time I had an Italian lesson, it was in 2001. Before I went to university, so that's very old. Perfect what? Bacchio. Bacchio, sorry for pronouncing your name wrong until now. No, Bacchio will spin because I said his name right. Oh, that's it. Hello, Luke. Arcuno is no Italian. Confirmed. Italian desu ka? No, Bacchio is falling behind bit by bit, lap by lap, moment by moment. We will see no more fighting between Baccio and Abhishek unless Abhishek makes a mistake. Because Baccio is good, but Abhishek is one of the top drivers of this championship. He's just unlucky, they have a lot of rain. I'm still watching what's happening right now in the position. Ooh, Vorotniak in the pit. Vorotniak had damage and went to the... Sorry. Pit. Ooh. Had a bit of a burp there. Well, Vandervelde is trying to catch back up the GT4 ladder. So Vorotniak in the pit, but we have a fight for the lead right now. Tadej is actually just behind McLellan. Just behind McLellan. Is he catching back up? 0.5 of a second before. Is point... Where is he? Where is the second... Oh, wait, they are finishing the lap now. Was 0.5... He looks more than 0.5 of a second behind him right now. More a 0.1 of a... Oh, 0.4 actually. 0.4, okay. Very well done. While we saw behind Vorotniak get back out of the pit in last place. Sad for Vorotniak. I don't know what happened to him. Well, Tadej is really attacking hard on McLellan. They're really close to each other now. They should make this wing transparent. Oh. He was on the inside at the beginning of the long corner there, but couldn't keep it. Overtaking GT4s now. Lapping GT4, 15 minutes to go, and the two first people are fighting hard. Tadej from Rajoli Racing and McLellan from Matt Panda Motorsport because he has a standard livery from the game. They're catching back up on Vandervelde, who is one lap behind. He will have a red flag and we'll have to let them go like that. Well done, No, the GT4 is moving out of the way. Technically, GT4 do not have to move out of the way. The GT4 own the line in multi-class championship. But the GT4 are nice people and they are letting the two first fight, trying to not get in the way. You can praise the little GT4 boys for that. He's stuck behind his own teammate now though. And passed him. He lost a bit of time behind his own teammate. Except he's a GT4 teammate, of course. They're still very close to each other, McLellan, Tadej. Will we see a fight for the lead today? Well, on the second race. That would be very, very cool. Baccio in 10, he got overtaken by Zavoral while we were not looking and he's 4 seconds behind Zavoral. Baccio, sorry. Baccio lost a bit of time. Woo! Big cut by Tadej there. He's trying to get the best of the track to get back on McLaren Haas. Will he do it though? I do think McLaren is running a bit away now. Yeah, he is running away. .7 of a second. Still very close, still within a second, but he also had a better line there. That's what I call using all the track from by Connor there. It was very close to every bit of grass. On the inside, on the outside. Connor is also pushing, which means he can make a mistake at any point. And Tadej is not letting him go back away. He's staying 0.5 seconds behind. They're the two closest guys on track right now. They're position 1 and 2. Amato kept the lead in the GT4 race. He's still leading the GT4 race in front of Portwig, then Shades and Simonite. But there is a bit of a gap between everyone, so not a lot will happen. Yeah, I can confirm that McLaren is taking some risk, is pushing. 12 minutes to go, 12 minutes to push like that. Something will happen. Like there, he missed the apex a bit, but I think... yes, he did lose time. Yeah, 0.3 seconds now. His first corner is very hard to master, and we can see right now that McLaren did it very well the two last laps. Well, Tadej started to do a bit of a move. But that's way too early for that because, yeah. So one thing is for Tadej to catch up, but to overtake will be another story because the last lap of both of them... Oh, actually no, the last lap was a bit different, but their best lap is 0.04 seconds apart. 129.4 for Tadej, 129.44 for Connor. They have almost the same lap time. Ooh. There's a lot of grass there. By the way, I didn't see anyone. Oh, Jackson in the pit too. But I had some problem with his car like last race. He did a pit every race. Oh. Bit of sideway from Tadej there. That's a loss of traction, a loss of speed for the straight. Losing traction is not good in these GT3 cars and modern cars in general. Yeah, 0.5 seconds. He did 130.1 last lap when Connor did 129.9. Their lap time are really close to each other. Both of them trying hard to push and to get in front, but they cannot. In the meantime, we have Mr. Ja. Mr. Ja and Mr. Coves fighting. Ja back to 8. Oh, sorry, Mr. Zavoral. Zavoral is just behind Ja. Both of them fighting for position 7. 8, sorry. Ooh, I'm not being very smart right now. I kind of want to go back to Tadej and Connor though because they're so close and they're the race leader. It's just Tadej trying to apply pressure to Connor and Connor trying to outrun Tadej. I don't know why I say Tadej for Kevin and Connor for McLaren. I use the first name of Connor, but the last of Kevin. But hey, I do what I can, okay? Oh, he's very close, 0.266. If he makes a good corner there, he can maybe try to make a small move next corner. No, he's a bit too far away. And he spins! No! No! Such a good fight for the lead. And 8 minutes from the end, Tadej loses it. The pressure may have been a bit too much, while behind we can see Cost and Rajoli fighting again. Cost and Rajoli also fighting. Milo did not have quiet races. And Leach is just behind too. And Wouters. Oh quaint, that's the same race than before. Everyone is back to their place, they're preparing the show for us, they're going to fight again. On the GT4 side, on the meantime, there's a bit of a change as Portwig takes the lead from Amato. Portwig just overtook Amato, we missed that a bit, but it is done. While behind them we saw Van der Velde go off the track. The GT4 race has a lot of movement too. We should have two commentators, one commentating on the GT3 race and one on the GT4 because there is so much to do for me. But yeah, GT4. AG is indeed out. We lost two other drivers. We lost two drivers. I don't know who that is. We lost. Who did we lose? We lost AG. Abhishek Jha went out of the race, and we lost the other Lamborghini. We lost Bacchio teammate. Oh damn, look at that. We lost Bacchio teammate. Damn, Brandon. No, Brandon, you're a bit far away, but Milo, Kevin, and Rajoli are just together right now. Position 2, 3, and 4. 3 Mercedes, and Brandon Leach is just behind. Brandon Leach is 2 seconds behind, just waiting for them to fight. Wouters is a bit lost though this time. And we have a car on the side of the track, I don't know who it is. But we had a speeding car there. I want to see when they pass the thing. I think it was a back marker. Yeah, Wouters is 16 seconds behind. This time Wouters has been replaced by Rajoli in the fight for the 3rd place. Five minutes to go. That's around 4 laps. Conor McLaren just started a lap. He's in corner 3 right now. He just did a 1:30.2 in the last lap, just chilling. He can now, if he doesn't make any mistake, as Tadej and him have. Oh, and Kost did the move on Tadej. Is that Tadej? Oh, Tadej lost the car and went from 2nd to 4th. Yeah, so no, they're going to fight. There is going to. Oh, Rajoli and Tadej must have. Wait a minute. Let's go there. Let's go and see what happened to Tadej and Rajoli. Yeah, sorry, Mike. So right now we have Tadej in front of Milo. So it was like before, it's 2nd right now. So we are as before. We have 1 minute of replay. So I may have taken a bit of a too long replay. He spun and got hit by Milo. He spun and got hit by Milo on the way. Race incident. Milo couldn't have done anything against that. So that's what happened to Kevin Tadej after keeping the second place. 2 spin in the race, and it went from first to fourth, from second to fourth. That's actually not very far away, but that's quite sad. Amato is losing more and more time in the GT4. He has... Oh. He has Sean Shade just behind him. And Sean is actually trying to get him on the back straight. While Forrest, being 1 lap in front, is trying to overtake them both. And he's doing it. Shade takes the second place in the GT4 race by going in front of Amato, but I think, yeah, Forrest tried a bit too hard, and oh, they both crashed. Wait. They just go through each other? There was no collision between the two cars there. That is weird. We have some ghost cars. But yeah, because of that, I think Portwig is back in front. Yeah, Portwig is back in front by a lot. In the meantime, at the front of the GT3 race, everyone is still together. Well, everyone. Tadej and Rajoli, the two teammates, are still together. In position 4 and 5. Connor is now 9 seconds in the lead. He's really running away once again. But way later than before. Than the race before. Kevin Tadej could have done something. Could have raced against him. But 2 spins took his chance for a podium. Why not for a podium? He can still have a podium with a bit of luck. Well, Brandon Leach, Mr. Ferrari, I told you. He waited before and now he's just in front, like, hello. Oh, well, Simonit is on the side of the road. But he won't lose any place anyway, I think, because he's too far away in front of Jackson and yeah. Simonit can just chill until the end of the race and will still be in front. He's too much, well, in front of the Jackson and Dam. Yeah, leader in the final lap. Connor just chilling in the front while Milo Kos is 8 seconds behind. I don't see anything happening between the end unless there is some kind of mishaps by someone. Oh, actually Bacchio is... Oh, Bacchio got overtaken by Forrest. Forrest catching back up with the Bentley. What a comeback from Forrest. We saw him at the back of the grid so far away that I forgot he was there. And no, he's in 9. He just overtook. He's just overtook Bacchio and he's trying to stay in front for the last lap. We will have a fight between... Oh, well, we have a crazy Mercedes jumping on the side there. That's Vorotniak, I think? No, that's not. Well, we're going to finish the race with Bacchio. No, he has 1 more lap to do. One more lap to do. That's the only fight remaining on the race. He's not catching back up on Forrest. If Forrest doesn't make any mistake, leader has finished the race. They're still close. It could be something happening, but I don't think there will. Come on, Forrest. Don't let the pressure get to you and you get this 8th place. Well-deserved 8th place coming back from the back of the grid. While Portwig actually didn't finish the race, but Amato did. So he passed the finish line and Amato just behind him passed after McClellan. So Portwig can just chill and he's still first. in the GT4. Yeah, running away now. So let's go on there. Having fun stopping on the side of the track. Woo! Can see all the track there. So right now, Conor McClellan won the second race. Milo Kos came in second. Brandon Leach in third this time. Rajoli in fourth. Tadej in fifth. Wouters in sixth. Zaboral in seventh. Forrest in eighth. Baccio passing the finish line right. No, Bacchio, sorry. In nine. Coves in 10. Portwig in first of the GT4. Amato in second of the GT4. Shades in third. Dazi in fourth. Om van der Velde is backmarker from the GT3 after having a very bad start and a very bad race in general. Vorotniak just behind him. Then we have Jackson in 17, which is the fifth GT4. And then Dam in 18. Everyone else just quit the race. So we have 4 abandoned during this race. 4 people gave up on the race. You can see right now Coves passing the finish line. Okay, people saying sorry in chat because they had a bit of a mishaps. I didn't see anyone trying to be mean, trying to do bad things, so I'm not blaming anyone for anything. Thanks for re-ending me, Coves. Oh, Alec Vorotniak is not being happy, really happy. But I don't think anything was made on purpose. The big winner of the evening is Conor McClellan, dominating the first race after 1/3 of it, and fighting until 10 minutes remaining on the second race. But then after Tadej sadly spun, he just flew away. Big winner of the evening, Conor McClellan. Milo Kos doing very well too. Brandon Leach, the only non-Mercedes in the top 5. Then Wouters in the Nissan finishing third one race and 6th on the other is not bad too. Good race from pretty much everyone. Portwing, Amato doing very well in both races. Simonite had a very good start of the evening, being first and keeping first of the GT4. And then I don't know what happened to him, but from the middle of the first race, Simonite just went everywhere. Oh, we have 2 cars making loves there. Oh, sexy. Oh, actually, it's this red Mercedes is trying to... Number 91. Who is number 91? Oh, he's at all. He's gone.
Green light, show them what you got.
Green light. Well, there's no green light. There's no race anymore. Boop. So, boop. Let's show ourselves a beautiful car. You know what? We had some GT4 tonight. So let's look at a beautiful GT4. No, not this one. Yeah, I'm going to show one of my own liveries. Because why not? Oop, pink car. Pink car with blue stuff. Because why not? So, that was for tonight. I don't know if the ranking is going to be updated on Race App before I stop the stream. I have to ask Milo if he does. Going to update the ranking now or later. Boop. Because Milo is the one doing this stuff. Also, I don't see any penalty from the last week, which is quite good. It means that nobody got... Ah, yes. Rajoli Alessio got a 10-point penalty last week. 10 points? in a race when the... Well, no, that's okay. That's quite a lot, but I don't know what he did. Got a 5-point penalty. And 8KX got disqualified and a 10-point penalty. Okay. I don't know what happened to him, but okay. Let's look at everyone. Yes, everyone. Boop. I'll do it now. Okay, if we wait 5 seconds, 5 minutes, the point will be updated. I don't need this tool anymore. Go away tool. I know we're not just looking. Let's change car. What shall we watch? I have so many custom liveries from everyone now. The best is this one, of course. I mean, some cars like look at... Now this one I don't have that much, but... I have 1, 2, 3... That's not a lot. Wait, I had more liveries for some cars. I don't... I think it's the Lexus. The Lexus, I have so many liveries. Yeah. Look at that. 2 liveries from the game. Everything else is custom liveries from Corwin, from yes, from Mike Kiwi. I have no idea what that is. F20 here, that's Shades. That's another Shades. That was Shades, Popcorn and Dragon. Fast Lane Racing, who is that? I have no idea. Oh yeah, that was oh fuck. I don't remember. Okay, I agree, that's mine. That's my car, but still. IPR Alpha, IPR Beta. Mind and Lucky when we did the charity race. Side Max Waterworks, of course, because why not Side Max? Side Max were mates of mine. They drive very fast in championships that are very competitive. Don't F5 it. Okay, we're going to see the ranking now. We can see them on stream. Where is my stuff? Doop. So, ranking are up now. If I can actually get them to display. Oop. F5. Ranking are up in the GT4. Let's look at the GT3 first. In the GT3, Tadej keeps the lead. Enough points for him to stay in the list. Milo Kos takes the second place after a good result in the second race. Connor, after a bad result last week, just jumped back from 9 yeah, it was 9 last week. From 3rd to 3rd in the championship, just behind Milo, 2 points shy. Philippe Zavoral is just behind in 4th. Brandon Leach just behind in 5th. Peter Dilly in 6th. He was not here today though. Leon Wouters didn't finish last week and he jumped anyway to 7th. Gustav Ekstrom was not here today, but he's 8th. Abhishek Jha, after a bad race today, lost a lot of place and is 9th. Rajoli Alessio climbed back to 10 despite his 10-point penalty. And then we have people with just a little bit of points. People who just entered one race or just finished one race. And then we have people who actually either did not start or did not finish. We have actually 6 people who didn't join any race. That's quite sad. Angie Norgate, Tommaso Biglino, where are you, my mate? Another Italian for Italian friends. In the GT4 now. In the GT4, Marco Amato is dominating the championship right now. Well, I say dominating, but actually Portwing and Marco Amato are so close to each other, 2.5 points from each other, finishing both all the time between first on the podium, first, second, and third. That will be a very interesting fight between them. But the other people in the in the GT4 championship are a bit behind. I mean, I mean, yeah, the third one has less than half the point of the second one. But to be honest, you can get 30 points per race, so it can still happen for them. A bit behind, yes. It can still happen because let's imagine, okay? Let's just imagine. Guys, use your imagination. If Portwig loses the next race and he comes first and Ivan Dancona comes first, Ivan will get 33 points. So we'll get in front of Portwig. See? So he can still, just by winning a race and Portwig losing a race entirely, he can get back in front. So something can happen. We never know. Anyway, that was Guss de Blod for this stream on LTC stream. I am going now to stream on my own channel a game that has nothing to do with racing. And until then, yeah, on Friday we have the Endurance Championship. On Friday we have the Endurance Championship. So people, this is this Friday, right? I'm going to click there and it's going to lag my stream, but I need to know. It's actually not lagging my stream? Okay. Endurance starting the February 5th. Yeah. This Friday. Hello, Johnny. Thank you for the information. This Friday, we have the Endurance Championship with a lot of cars joining. Only GT3 cars, of course. Well, I say of course, but not of course, actually. And the first race will be the 4 hour of Suzuka on Friday. If you want a track walk of the Suzuka track, by the way, I did one. Because I'm dumb. I actually walked the entire track during a 24-hour race. Don't worry, Johnny. I will do it there too on Friday. So I'll see you all there. Or on my stream if you want to hang there. But that he did. Twice. I would know. Yes, you would. It was your race. Yeah, I will see you Friday. And until then, everyone, have a good evening, a good night, a good whatever you want to have. Let's keep looking at SideMax car. I don't know why. Sidemax.co.uk. I don't know why, but why not? And until then, everyone. Yes, not just once either. Until then, everyone, have a good night. Bye.